Hey there, welcome back. All right, once again, we are playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. We are in Chapter 4. We are facing down with the Marquis. It may be the only thing we do tonight because we are going to try to steal absolutely everything from the Marquis Elm Door. Let's see. Hey, Fat. How you doing? Aria, hi. Queen Zelda. Hope you're all having a good night. We're gonna switch over. We've got work to do. Sadly, we cannot do a random battle before we jump into the story because we are saved in the middle of the Limberry Castle. It's 3 encounters. We have to do all 3 in a row. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna make some adjustments to our party. We're gonna steal some stuff. Let's get this started. Hey, there we are. How's it going? Okay, Limberry Castle. We just saved our progress. I hope we'll double check that we saved our progress. Yeah, we did. All right, we're gonna commence the Castle Keep fight, which I believe. Oh, we can view our party straight from here. Which I believe this is going to be the fight. Elm Door and his 2 assassins inside the castle. We've got to put the smack down on the assassins, try our best to slow Elm Door, bring his bravery stat down as low as we can get it, and then steal absolutely anything that's not nailed down and some things that are. So let's take a look at our people. Ramza still has steel equipped, so we're good to go there. Ramza's good to go, or should be good to go. Orlando with Arts of War. We did grab that rend speed. That will be good. That'll help. That'll help a little bit as long as he stays alive. We've got Mustadio with items. We're going to need that, and Speechcraft, which we also are going to need. That'll help us bring the bravery down. We still have the ribbons on. That's good. The chantages are good. You're going to take rend speed here as well. Ancient sword, not the best, but it'll do. And you've got Spellblade, which will be helpful. And you also have rend speed. We're going to be trying to rend speed as much as possible. We could rend magic here too. I don't know if rending magic will help much. Adam, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Change over there. Some monk abilities we're not going to be using. Okay, our party is in good shape. Or at least as good as it's going to be. I'm going to do another quick save. Even though I just saved, I want to save since we've made those changes. Let's do this. Commence. Called your sister for her birthday. Happy birthday to Adam's sister. I hope she is doing well. Limberry Castle. The Castle Keep. Place up to 5 units. Right on. We got, we got you.
As you come on.
We got you. Really, Orlando, we're going to try to use Orlando to take out the assassins as fast as possible.
My turn, is it?
As you wish.
We're probably going to have Agrias try to help with that while Mustadio starts going for the Brave, removing the Brave. We might have Beowulf try to use Chicken if we can. That's a big hit to Bravery real fast, but I don't know if it's going to be able to land on Elm Door. Otherwise, he can start trying to rend speed, I guess. Commence this battle. Absolutely.
At the ready.
It's going to be tough. This is going to be tough. This could take a bit. We might have to do this a few times to actually win.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Oricite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark? Come
Daniel, good evening. Hope you're
Prove your
feeling well.
words
Man, I
are
hope
mere
everybody's doing
bravado.
well. It's been a
My
Been a good
stone
evening
is
so far.
yours. If you've the strength to claim it.
All right. All we've got to do is defeat the Marquis. Yeah, same word. I believe both pronunciations. I used to think it was
Dead
just
man
Marquis.
stands before me. I thought you slain Marquis.
But evidently, Marquis and Marquis are both proper pronunciations for that word.
As I did you, Count Orlando. You were supposedly executed soon after you murdered Duke Goltana.
'Tis a tale of the High Confessor's spinning, as my lord ought already to be aware.
I see Ramza has told you all. In that case, let us cast aside the pomp and pretense. I must say, Cid, I have longed to cross swords with you. Not in genteel contest, but in true and savage battle.
A fitting diversion for we who have taken our final bow. I will show you the swordsmanship that has earned me my epithet.
Oh, man, that was his way of saying to those about to die, we salute you. Just run up there like a crazy person. Is that close enough? That's probably close enough. Nope, it's not. We're gonna have to go up as far as we can go and hope for the best. Still can't manage to put one right between them. That would have been good to hit all of them. I wish I had put him over one slot further, like where Mustadio is. Oh well. Just woke up, just swapped everyone to Ninja to grind to 99. Setup took longer than I expected. It takes a bit, doesn't it?
Shall we?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Elmdor has not just teleport, but the ability to teleport anywhere in the room at will. And that was not good, because that's 2 party members dead and no way to raise them. So we've already lost this fight. Already lost. Learned a valuable lesson, though. Couple of them, actually. First, we're going to put you
As you
here.
come on.
But we are also going to try to stagger some people. Let's put Mustadio... Actually, don't put Mustadio there. Let's put Mustadio over here. Because there's an item right here that we can pick up. And I think it's a rare sword. Almost 0 mage stuff and unlock mathematician, plus those darn wild boars are so shy. Yes. Agrius.
Ever ready.
This doesn't really help, because the problem is he can just teleport wherever he wants to go. So he can't fully stagger anyone.
Very well.
I don't know where best to put him. I'm going to put him over here.
My strength is yours. No turning back.
I said, I actually said this at the very beginning. Before anyone was really here, except for Holy Fat, who was here when we started. This may be the only fight we do the whole night. It may literally take the entire night to do this fight. Oh, he's immune. Oh no, he's immune to being silenced.
As I thought.
Now, I guess that can pass straight through the flames. That's bad to know. Ouch, good grief. So far, this fight already stinks. I don't like it. Will you kill one of them, please? No, you won't.
Right then.
I guess he would have come back up on his own if I'd given him time. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. They're secretly Ultima demons. Chance 100%. 100% chance to reduce his bravery.
Shed thee now the hero's mask. Reveal the craven in thy heart, chicken.
Like, I don't think he can actually be turned into a chicken, but if we can get his bravery down all the way, it'll make stealing from him much easier. Cut his bravery, cut his speed.
That a staunch comrade should turn foeman. Fate is cruel indeed.
It is convenient.
Among those who served the Black Lion, none did so with more honor or loyalty than you, Cid. You were wasted on our fool of a liege lord. You alone spared a thought for the people.
The same might be said of you, Messam. I've known you for a good and compassionate man.
Alas, my conviction has changed. Together with my mission and both now conflict with yours. All that I was, I have forsaken.
Carefully now.
You gotta move a little bit. Because we need to be able to drop this where it won't hit him. Who's he gonna kill this time? They're not gonna stay dead though, so it won't matter. Those death screams though! Unless they manage to kill the rest of the party, that would be terrible. Someone's gotta stay alive.
This bodes ill.
Okay. Probably best if we get rid of one Ultima Demon and then go after the other assassin. So there we go. He's down. It's not really going to matter much where we die. So I guess we'll just kind of do it. You know what? Let's just stay there then. Just die wherever. There should be. I don't know which of these spots. There's an item in one of these areas, like one of these 4 spots, and I don't remember which one. There's an item right here. I think there's another one here, and there's one all the way up here. The only one that's really super important to try to grab is this one. Topher, have we stole all his gear? No, we're working on it. We're going to work on it. We're going to try to kill both of the assassins first. Let's go. Mustadio doesn't have much movement, so we're going to go. We're just going to go here for now. I don't have her abilities on. I keep forgetting to put her abilities on. She's only got Arts of War. That's too bad. Well, in that case, can we get anywhere near him? No. He's just going to teleport away. Alright, that should leave him at like 0 bravery.
Shall we?
His 1, I guess you can't go lower than 1, but his physical attacks should be next to nothing now. If we can survive him using all of these stupid spells.
Roam and revel as nether fire. Kiku Ichimoji! Pitiful.
Not to be scoffed at.
Alright, now you can turn into an Ultima Demon.
I must concentrate.
We're gonna start with trying to steal his shield. He has a shield, doesn't he? Hold on, let's double check. Yeah, he does have a shield. So the shield is the first thing we want to try to get rid of. The Audible Creator Program won't be a viable revenue stream for the show. They want 3 months of content, an average of 4 stars on iTunes, and a written review. 6 months of social media posts. That's wow. Yeah. So after after you self-support for a year, it may be a viable option. Silence the demon. Excellent. I don't know how many times he's going to try to do that. Okay, all we got left now is the demon. There we go. We found one item. That's the ice brand. May as well try raising your faith. Suppose I could have used an item, but he's just going to die in a single hit anyway. Can't move behind him, so we're going to have to try to do it from here. It's only a 33% chance to hit. Yeah, it worked.
I still have much to learn.
Carefully now.
Yeah, we just gotta hope somebody's close to him every turn.
No match for me.
So much left undone.
That teleportation, it's terrible. I don't know why I use Tailwind instead of... he's got another ability that's better if it's only being used on himself. I don't want to move there because I don't want to accidentally find something. I know there's an item there. I don't want him to accidentally pick up the common item. I don't think any of his abilities actually use his MP. One small step at a time, Mustadio. One small step at a time. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to be able to kill that many people at once. So we're going to stay here and... Ultima, no. Shout.
No hope.
So that's magic attack, physical attack, bravery, and speed. See, I didn't want him to kill 3 people all in the same turn. Now I have the same problem again, though.
I must wait.
Alright, I think it's here? Yes, what is it? A high potion? That was not what I was expecting to have there. I think that's the common. Not that I think the other thing is super important. Nope. How about here? Unable to steal. Okay, we'll get it. It's just a matter of time. Man, he's good. Let's kind of back off for a second.
No.
Hey, we got the shield. One part down. There we go. We're well on our way now. I don't even know that it's important to use to heal. If we're just going to come back to life every turn, may as well do something else. I think we can do this one more time. No problem. He can kill the whole group right here. But we're gonna have more chances to move before he gets to go. Look, he's not even on the list. He's number 10. All right, let's go for accessories now. 74% chance. Got the Genji gloves. Done.
My turn.
What else we got? We got the accessory. Should we go for his weapon next? Parried that. Yeah, let's see. You are going to get another move before he does, so we're in good shape. Alright, that thing, we didn't really need that. That's the vampire cape. We've already got one of those. Can't even get in close. Might as well just take a step back. I wonder what his speed's at now. His speed is down to 1? Stole his weapon. Nice. And his armor. I think we're almost done. We're down to just the helm. That's it. Run my auto battle to 99. Oh, ruin my auto battle to 99. I found out, like, yeah, if you auto battle and they can take out an enemy, no matter what you've got the auto battle set for, they'll do it. We gotta start working on getting his bravery up. His bravery is very low. We should go and grab that crystal so that he doesn't do it. I say all that's left is the helm? Is that what I said? Pretty sure. Nope, not yet. I don't even think he's getting any JP for that anymore. Okay, we've got it all now. We're still going to wait, though. We're going to wait it out
Come then.
because we need Mustadio to go all the way back across the room. Keeps casting steel and getting no XP. He's getting no XP for casting it? Oh, because he must have hit his max stats with it. Good grief, you're slow.
I must
You know
concentrate.
what? Now that we've stolen everything, you just follow him around and tailwind him so he can move faster. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually affect his movement, but if he takes more turns,
With
then
purpose.
he is technically moving faster. Now he can't teleport onto that to get his life back. Gonna just have to wait, Mustadio. Oh, I guess I could have had him use a potion or something. I don't want to accidentally crit and kill him. Rending speed isn't helping anymore. Oh, his magic must be as low as it can
My
go
turn.
because we didn't get any JP from that either. Why wait on ending him? Because there's a Muramasa hidden down here in the corner. That's really the only reason why. And we may not even get it. There's no guarantee that we'll even get that. Sadly, I raised Mustadio. I accidentally raised Mustadio's brave by 1 point and screwed it all up. Now he's got a chance of not getting the rare item. He needs one more space. It's in that corner right there. There we go. Now we can finish the fight. Obtain the Muramasa. It does, but I don't want to do that as too much. It takes so much time to reload over and over and over again. I think the only thing... We missed a Spellbinder. We missed a Spellbinder in here and got the common...
Is one's conviction so easily abandoned? One's mission so soon replaced? Well, regardless of what it is you now seek, it must not come at the cost of innocent lives.
One cannot change the world with idealisms. Only with power can we assert a new order.
Order
I think
through
so.
force? Is that how you envisage peace? If such is your ambition, then mine is to stop you. I shall put an end to your march.
You may certainly try. Let
This
us
went
see
by
if
a
your
whole lot quicker
ideals
than I
have any
expected.
meaning here.
Now then.
%0 chance to hit. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's throw a rock at him. Can we hit him with a rock? Nope. There we go.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that. I await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
Yay! Everybody was very excited. Final fight. Undercroft. Commence! Really thought that fight was going to end up lasting us almost the entire night trying to get that stuff. Can't believe we're already done with it. It barely even took half an hour. I'm pretty sure that was the difficult fight too. Let's see. I think we have some people that come in over here, and I think some ghosts or something pop out of these tombs.
Ready and
You
willing.
two go that way,
All right.
Ever ready.
and you three cover the back. There are some things to find in here. I don't know that we're going to worry about them. I mean, we'll try to get them if we have the opportunity, but if we don't, it's not going to be the end of the world. I don't know if any of them are
To battle.
like so rare that this is the only place you can get them. I don't really remember.
Marquis Elmdor. I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer. For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Oricite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, Every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again.
Wait,
But
which
in all
friend was that?
likelihood,
Are we talking about
you
Delita?
will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls of the
Got my
tormented.
speed up button rubber banded.
In life, they too bore
Okay.
darkness in their hearts. And
If
now
they were to
they
patch
serve
this
it.
game, could they please make that fast forward into a toggle instead of a hold that button down constantly?
What say you,
It could even
Ramza?
automatically toggle off when
Will you not join?
dialogue starts. Or put it in the options screen so that you have the ability to turn it always on. That's what I'd really like. Just always on in the options screen,
Dark within.
and then have it automatically
Embrace it
pause
now
fast
and
forward
thus,
anytime there's dialogue.
Head dying. Join my legion of undeath.
You turn into a giant mosquito, man. I don't want to be one of
Marquis has
those.
made a demon. What devilry is this?
Hey, Meliadul, how's it going? I don't even think this fight's that hard. Like, we don't know how much life he's got, but I would rather try to take the rest of these guys out if I can. I want to take them all out if I can. None of these things have any chance of hitting. Oh well. I don't want to... You know what? We could probably go ahead and hit him once. It's not going to hurt anything. You're not going to kill him in one shot.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no! That was not fun.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
Yeah, that sucks. It sucks.
It did.
I'm sorry,
The
that's
stones harbor
terrible.
great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolud learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Wiegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
Uh-oh. You don't want to know.
I tried to tell you earlier, but
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat. The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where
He
this
is super
stone
creepy in
did
his
come into
Lucavi
my
form.
hand. Upon me 'twas bestowed by your lord father. And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
You shall have no mercy.
Oh no. Meliadul's like, "Hey, this is it now. I'm coming in and killing everybody."
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic. From the first you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past, and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isilud. I must concentrate.
Glad to have you aboard. That's what he was really saying there. Alright, thank you for getting down off that. I wish the rest of them would too. Good. Don't kill her. All right, what do we get? 8 fluted pole. I think I have one of those. We can just shoot somebody here. Boom. Well, he said, did he say comrades? I was, I don't really remember. He wasn't that close. He did. Okay. I have heard it said that way a lot before. Arts of War. Oh no, shield period. Probably should have just gone for the attack.
There must be a way.
Thought it might be worthwhile to just drag this fight out a little bit.
So this is a Lucavi of legend. I had not wanted to believe such dread creatures were real.
Cardinal Delacroix and Wiegraf were among them, and 'twould seem Lord Fulmarv as well.
So this is what becomes of they who succumb to the Zodiac Stone's offer of power. A pitiable fate.
Indeed. They are the true enemy, and we must stop them at all costs.
I see now. It was in order to fight this evil that I survived to join Barbaneth's son.
Yes, it was meant to be. Okay, I don't know if you guys are big readers or not. But if you are, here's a question that I've been thinking for a little bit as we play through this game. Is Jim Butcher a fan of Final Fantasy Tactics? because he's got these fallen angel characters that are changed into demon things from the coins that were given to Judas, and it's very reminiscent to me of all these people becoming Lucavi from holding on to the stones. It's not an uncommon trope, no. But also, knowing that Jim Butcher is a super nerdy guy who like LARPs and stuff like that, it would not surprise me to find out that he had at least played this game. I'm not saying it's exactly the same. I'm just saying it feels so similar sometimes. Flare and Jaw won't keep us down.
Crawling dark that curse the heavens, seize you purgatory's flame. Flare Jar!
No, not here. You shall have no mercy.
Chantage, however you want to say it, it's overpowered. The fact that they're just going to get up again on their next turn non-stop unless he somehow cleanses them of it feels ridiculously strong. Like at this point, I'm practically just letting people die because I can. They're just going to get back up. Having faith hurts. Sure. Let's do something here. Let's just attack these guys. We don't want to wait too long. He will somehow manage to destroy our whole party if we're not careful. We have to have some people alive for the people who died to get back up. And if Meliadul goes down, we could be in trouble. Well, Meliadul is a special. Meliadul might not be able to stay down. Yeah, you can go here. You can drop one of those guys. Done.
Getting stronger.
No room for error.
Hold up, what is doubt? I bet you can't atheist these people. Right before I passed out, 5 mathematicians without weapons wasn't a great idea. Probably not, no. I wonder if we can rend his magic at all. Nope. Got your 1,000 JP goal anyway. Nice. Oh no, Mustadio. Mustadio can't even get onto that. It's too high. That's too bad. There's a cool item. I bet he can't get onto that one either then. Oh well. Ultima! Can we Ultima you? Nope, you're gonna go too fast anyway.
No time.
Yay, one of those guys is dead. Can't attack at that height. He's too high. Let's stay here then. See if we can get him to come to us. Ultima's too slow.
To behold your grotesque form, none would believe you were ever hailed as the Silver Prince. Far has that hero fallen.
No longer am I Elmdor, mortal man. As the Death Seraph, power great I wield.
But does that mean you have to talk like that,
this power.
Yoda?
Alas, for in you lies potential vast. The strength to transcend me, and more besides.
In so befouling your soul for power, what is it that you hope to achieve?
To cleanse this world corrupt and all remake. The weak, those such as you, must needs be purged.
My move.
Yeah, I'm aware. Our undead people should be starting to get back up any second now. Mustadio's going to take him out one shot at a time. We can't, that won't, will that work? It looked like it was going to work. I didn't think that that would work on undead. I thought it would heal them. Oh, it is going to heal him. It's going to heal him. We don't want to do that. Okay, he's number 3. How fast can we Ultima? Right after him, but we could drop it on top of him. He might just move and kill everybody else, though. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. Let's kind of get out of the way of Ultima going off. Oh, I missed that there was still a guy alive. I killed myself. Didn't last long, though. Jumped right back up. You know what? I think I'll just stay over here. Wait, no, let's go here so that when that guy gets up, we have a chance to hit him.
To thus
Or
force
dialogue.
change upon the world is madness. The innocent will die, and you'll beget naught but destruction and chaos.
A pretext spun in fear of truth, no more. As feeble mortal, perish here you shall.
I fight in the name of justice for the good of the people. I will neither yield nor fall to your vile kind.
Then come, and bring your justice now to bear. Your futile cause to be revealed as such.
Carefully now.
How many of these lines don't exist at all if you don't bring him? Like, do you just not get any of these lines? Stay down.
That I, who death had conquered, now should fall. Defeated by a stripling
Thank you.
scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you now rests.
And there we go. He's gone. Somebody gonna pick that up?
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Volmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder,
That's
how
insidious.
many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed,
Obviously, that's not true.
they do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Volmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Orosite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde.
Oh, that's
to learn
horrible.
how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the aura sight to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
But you'll probably not be in the
Wherever
party.
my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dicedog.
What? My brother?
Okay, recruit.
I must find the truth.
A new version of Final Fantasy VII on Steam. Yeah, they did some updates to Final Fantasy VII on Steam. It's got a fast forward now. It's got like a god mode where you can have limit break all the Game Genie codes. HP and MP are always full. Limit breaks are always on. Can't buy the old version. That does suck. Evidently, if you had the old version, you still have access to it too. Didn't even work when they released it today. Crazy. I mean, as far as I'm aware, the only things that have changed are quality of life mechanical things. They didn't make any story changes. I don't even think it's got a retranslation.
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an impostor planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
Well, you were wrong.
Open. Queen Ivalice, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
Leave us.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander,
It was not a request.
as you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
No.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
You know, for someone who hates nobles so much, Delita's really good at being one. Like, he's a Sith.
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Orin.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
I'm not gonna hurt him, I'm just gonna kill him. Oh,
What I meant to
sneaky.
do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Well, presidents
Is that
know.
so
That is a
wrong?
good way to look at it.
What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra.
Oh,
Your orders are to
Valmafra.
kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
No! See? Evil.
It's just over here.
Maybe Delita's not truly evil. Maybe he's just full-on sociopathic. Like, has no concept of what's good and evil.
Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace.
Lord Father. I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh?
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Oh.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
I mean, you're guilty of just poisoning the water supply.
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Oh! Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Lord Brother.
Ooh, new stock available. New errands all over the place, probably. And then meet with Dice Darg. Rums was right. I'll have to go, sure, that's exactly what he's thinking. What do we got at our outfitter now that we can buy some new and wonderful items? Gastrothetes? Well, that was one of the things we failed to pick up in one of the fights. We could just straight up buy Aegis shields? I thought that was something that you had to... No, the Aegis shield is not as good as I thought it was. I thought the Aegis shield was better than that. Oh well. Crystal shields, we've got plenty of those. We got mirror mail, which we don't really want.
Thank you very much.
Otherwise, it looks like nothing great.
Are you happy to? Thank you for... Will that be all? I await your next visit.
Okay. Tavern. Are there new rumors? No.
There
are loads of new errands. Good grief, we're going to be doing errands for the rest of forever. The Wandering Gambler returns. The Blackjack, a famous casino ship beloved of many a noble, has docked at port. According to my sources, one of the games on the far port side has been quite generous as of late. Might be worth a try. Oh, we have no units. We're waiting to pick up some units. We have some over here we could go grab.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right then, tell us how it went.
Despite many difficulties, we did all that was expected of us, and more besides.
Dukasha Mine had put out a temporary hiring request for miners. This generally occurs only when new veins of ore are discovered, and since no profitable veins have been found in this mine since a tract of copper several years ago, rumors were rife. Though we saw nothing to suggest a new vein had been found, we excavated much ore all the same, and were compensated accordingly for our efforts. But the question remains, was there an undiscovered vein of ore in Dukasha Mine, or not?
Rarely will one reap such rewards. Would that you could have seen us at work. I'd consider that a job well done.
And Lamson the Adventurer.
An errand's over. Right then. Tell us...
Forgive me if I come across as smug, but we completed the task expertly.
Lamson the Adventurer hails from the continent, coming to Ivalice by way of Ramonda. He is an explorer of some renown on the mainland, and his team has made a number of important discoveries there. We joined his party as local guides with knowledge of Ivalician geography, and succeeded in guiding Lamson across the Zeklas Desert, to which he was unfamiliar. Together we braved the shifting dunes, and, thanks in part to his team's experience, we located the ruins.
'Tis an honor to exceed that which was expected of us. Your praise will be payment enough.
Our run of good fortune continued when we discovered a site of great importance.
The Ronkin Ruins. The Ronkin dynasty dominated the world from its skyborn castle until an enigmatic plague brought about its sudden and tragic demise. Today, its empty ruins float in a cold and desolate silence.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
How many levels of adventurer do you think there are?
I'd consider that a job well done.
Past glory is still in progress. So Twilight Gutsco? Brigands swarm on Mount Casco, and their leader is rumored to be none other than Twilight Gutsco, a thief with a bounty on his head, and wanted for a spate of robberies. These outlaws must be apprehended if travelers are to pass through the mountains safely.
What did you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Understood. You leave the rest to me.
And then Terrible Cave Mimic. Wait. Is it a mimic in a cave, or is it a mimic shaped like a cave? A cave mimic has taken up residence in the entrance to the Ular mine, trapping a number of miners inside. Please save them.
Who are you sending? How many days will you allow for anyone you... I'll see to the particulars. All you need to... Will that be all? Hey?
Wait. Oh, there's another new errand.
Welcome.
But we don't have any more
Make
people.
yourself. You're interested then?
More miners.
Need anything?
We sent out all the people we just got back. At some point, I'm going to have to start trying to kill some elder treants. I should have switched. Oh, I still could, I guess. We still could switch some stuff up. Let's go here. I am a gallant knight currently. We can switch our job back out to something else. Cool. Like a arithmetician? Be an arithmetician. Sure. Why not?
Let's try this.
Arithmetician and Geomancer are both decent secondary jobs for Ramza. So is martial arts, honestly. We're gonna put metal in there. I'm gonna go from being dual wielding to being poaching for whatever that's worth. Probably not much. We don't have a bunch of points anywhere to spend, do we? Time Mage, but we're saving. I think we're saving 3,000 for teleport on Time Mage. That's fine. Okay.
Understood.
So, you're going to have to hit hard with that pole, Ramza. Orlando doesn't need to change jobs yet, but we can spend his points. We'll start by just grabbing these for the fun of it.
To arms, then.
Whoa, what did I just do?
I won't disappoint.
Mustadio! Stadio's getting really close to being done with that.
Very well.
Agrius, you have a few points to spare here. We'll get some Rend power. Why not? And then
My strength
Beowulf.
is yours.
No, Beowulf. I'm wasting a lot of levels on maxing these things out, and I really don't need to. Beowulf, I think we really only made Beowulf at night because we wanted to unlock some other things. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, someone said, we'll worry about it after this fight. Let's commence this battle. Because we wanted to get Sid to having dual wield as soon as possible. How do I keep forgetting? How do I keep forgetting to switch the abilities on Agrius? You know what? Come the other direction. Start dealing some damage to these things. Take some poison from stopping in the water. Don't want to fight that. Although I doubt that Rams is going to be able to get over there and kill it. Swordplay! That's not going to go far enough. None of these are going to go far enough. Arts of War? Yeah, it's worth a try. Ramsar, are you going to be able to kill that thing? Yes. I didn't get to poach those. Oh well. Ooh, alright. Left him with like just a hit point or two. Luckily, he didn't explode.
You finished.
Sorry about this, Beowulf. And we're done. Right. So we did get to do a random battle after all. That's all we wanted, right? One random battle.
Welcome. Mike, you're interested then? An errand's over and done with. There's... Right then. Tell...
Not only did we succeed, but we did so with considerable aplomb.
We learned that the Durga, a merchant ship owned by Barnvell Imports, had sunk 140 domes into the Gulf of Carnan. As the Durga carried a number of valuable goods from the farthest corners of the continent, company representatives were understandably anxious. Though a portion of her cargo had been lost to the currents, we raised the vessel and retrieved a number of items, much to the relief of the owners.
It is exactly what I'd hoped for. Though I'd scarcely imagined we'd make such a formidable team.
One more thing. We obtained this. Little is known about it, but I'll wager it's something rare.
Ooh. That's one of the bad guys in Final Fantasy VI, right? No, 4. The eccentric design of this well-loved marionette holds a nearly supernatural fascination for children. With the craft now lost to the ages, those remaining are all the more precious. The way I read that was incorrect because it makes it sound like the marionette is fascinated with children. And that is not what it says. It's the children are fascinated with the marionette.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you.
Marionette's not on the list.
Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Level 6 treasure hunter.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Monster in the well.
You've some new... Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement. 'Twas a resounding triumph.
We were asked by residents of a town on the outskirts of Gaug to defeat a monster living in an abandoned well. What we found at its dark, dank bottom was a monster of human shape, covered from head to toe in mud, and it took all of our strength to defeat it. From its remains crawled a bedraggled man, caked in filth. It seems that he had taken shelter in the well, only to be engulfed by a fetid mud monster. All things considered, the man seemed in good health, and the local residents were happy to have the matter resolved.
Just goes to show that a good deed is its own reward. The actual reward weren't half bad either.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Could have been
Might be
worse.
all. Thanks.
Sometimes there are creepy little girls at the bottom of those wells, and you never even know it till you get down there. We've got 6 back in the Trade City. So many of these, come on. Free City of Bervinia has 1 ready to report and 4 not accepted. We should head there. Of course, by the time we get there, some others will be done.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been... Right then. Tell us how it went.
As tall an order as it was, we rose to the challenge.
We visited Balvac Mine to determine if the rumors of hidden veins of ore were true. To our surprise, the tunnels were full of people, apparently privy to the same rumor as us. Together we searched the old tunnels for any sign of a seam. Of a sudden, one of the miners remarked, "The days of the silver rush have returned." What could that man have seen in that empty shell of a mine? The unmistakable glint of silver, mayhap?
'Twould seem we were the perfect candidates for such an undertaking.
Furthermore, we obtained a treasure beyond compare.
The tobacco pipe. This ornate pipe once belonged to an infamous thief from the east. It is primarily used for smoking tobacco. Crafted of goldentite, a hard mineral, it can also serve as a reliable weapon in desperate times.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that
Okay, Beta Sand Wastes. I recently traversed the Beta Sand Wastes on a trading expedition when I spotted something that resembled an ancient ruin. Might it be one of the legendary wonders I've heard of? Anyone interested would do well to investigate.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you... I'll see to the particulars. Oh...
Adventurers wanted. Calling all adventurers. We will soon be departing in search of ancient wonders and are in need of assistance to help us on our expedition. We expect it to last approximately 10 days.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send, I'll see to the particulars.
And Eek's testimony. I'd bet my eye teeth that what I saw up on that mountain was one of those ancient wonders. Not seen aught like it in my life. Course, I got spooked and ran, but I saw enough. They was ruins, all right.
Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Understood. You leave the rest. Anything else?
Where a pass. Got some chocobos. It's all about the chocobos. Great.
Understood.
Ready and willing.
My turn, is it?
Very well.
Into the fray, then.
No turning back.
Everybody hates Mustadio. It's crazy. I'm aware that it is because he's the lowest level guy and he's got the least life, and it's just easy to kill him, so they do it. But it sure seems like it's personal. Just wait there. What low-level potions are good for. Just getting a few extra points out of standing around. We'll try chickening. Not that it'll do any good. But there's JP. You've already got enough points. Let Agrius get a few. I guess you could go up there and start speed braking. That'll get you a few points. Where are you headed, chicken? I forgot I have arithmetics too, but I don't really need to use them. It was worth a try. Oh, come on. He's not going to stay a chicken. I might have to, I might actually have to kill him. Agrius just moves too slow. We don't want to spend all night fighting random fights.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from an errand. Right then.
I bring glad tidings. Against
We set
all
out
the
to
odds,
capture Twilight
we have
Gutsco,
triumphed.
who, in addition to a string of robberies, was suspected of playing a part in the abduction of a member of the royal family, prompting the crown to place a sizable bounty on his head. We bested him after a lengthy struggle and discovered that he had become leader of the outlaw band known as the Wyverns. Not only had we apprehended a wanted criminal, we had removed the head of a bandit gang in the process. This prompted celebrant Palcino? Sure. To make a rare public appearance to commend us for our bravery.
I think it was the perfect work.
I'd consider that. An errand's over and done. Right then.
Forgive me if I come across as smug, but we completed the task expertly.
The cave mimic is an unusual predator whose enormous mouth resembles... So it is a cave that is a mimic. Resembles that of a cave. These rare creatures are usually found in natural caverns, but this one had taken up residence at the entrance of to the Ular mine, famous for its great tracts of mithril. Word among the miners was that the cave mimic was the ghost of an adamantoise, whose remains had recently been discovered in the mine. We defeated the monster regardless and freed the trapped miners, who now had a most horrifying tale to tell.
'Tis an honor to exceed that.
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... I'll see to the particulars. Need anything?
They're going to go looking at mines. Okay, there's another one.
Welcome. Make yourself, that's the spirit.
Miner's Dream. Now that the cave mimic has been exterminated and digging has resumed in the Olar mine, our company is in need of more miners. Applicants must be able to commit to working 12 to 14 consecutive days. This is your chance to strike it rich.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... I'll see to the particulars. All you need to... Will that be...
All right, everyone is dispatched. We're going to take
What is it?
another look at our abilities, and then we're going to go on and talk to our brother. Learn abilities. Or not. Okay, Orlando, we were trying to get you to be able to unlock something. Ninja? Is it Ninja we're wanting? I'm pretty sure it's Ninja we're wanting to get to. So we need Archer, Thief, and Geomancer. Good grief, I hate to do Archer. How about Monk? Right, we need Monk for Thief. Oh, only need Archer for Thief. We need Monk for something. Geomancer. Forget it. Archer it is. Change to an Archer, Orlando. Have fun with that. That ought to be great. We ought to be really wonderful in this next little bit with our wonderful arching. Must equip with a sword or a knight's sword. We don't have equipped sword though. So it will be fully arching for Orlando. May as well go ahead and put like Arts of War in there then. At least we can use that with the bow. we may want to go back to having our ribbons on. I don't remember what's going on in this fight necessarily. So there it is. Okay, Archer Orlando. And what he's particularly well known for in this game, being an amazing archer. Orator. Getting really close to being done with this for Mustadio. I don't even know why I'm still, like, I don't know what I was planning to do, why I'm mastering Orator. All we really want is equip guns. But now we're only 2 abilities away, so we're going to master it. Sheesh. May as well learn these Geomancer abilities while we're here. Geomancer makes a pretty decent secondary set of abilities, in my opinion. Although, having Mustadio as a machinist with Arts of War might be really nice, because he's got such a range and accuracy with the gun. Agrius, you're working on your Arts of War also, but are we really after Arts of War with Agrius? Or are we out to unlock something else? I wouldn't mind having White Mage on Agrius. I can't decide. What do you think is a better secondary for Agrius? White Mage or Geomancer? I love the idea of having a dedicated White Mage healer. Well, second off healer. I guess I'd still go Holy Knight with White Mage as a secondary. But being able to have a Geomancer that can just do something from range, I don't know. White Mage is probably better. Just thinking about it. I should probably make her a chemist again. I should have saved up for that. I shouldn't have spent my points on getting Rend Helm when I could have got equipped swords. 11 minutes! All right, Topher, take care. Have fun getting the chores done. Beowulf, I think we've got some knight abilities there also. That is not what we're going for our secondary on Beowulf. I may be going for Aido with Beowulf. To do that, we need... all we need now is monk level 5. Let's see. Wouldn't take much. Chakra. But let's leave him with Knight for now. And not make the same mistake we made. Grab our equipped swords. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and switch Orlando back until we have equipped swords.
By all means.
And then we'll change him to archer, but he'll be an archer with a sword. Everybody who matters still has their... Oh, you have Poach. I don't think we need Poach. We could throw JP up on you also. Genji Helm. As much as I liked the idea, we're going to go back to our ribbon. All right, since we got 10 minutes left, we'll save and go to Egros Castle. Here we go.
No guards. Zalbarg's chocobo. Passing strange.
As you command.
All right.
Very well.
Into the fray, then.
To battle!
Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbarg? This is madness.
After what you've done, you think yourself fit to lead our house?
And that business with the Duke? Larg was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not. More fool he for starting a war he could not stomach. Do you not agree?
Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. Duke Larg's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said. Why, Dystag? Why?
What are you saying? I know naught of this.
Do not deny it! You poisoned him like some craven! How could you kill your own father?
Count Dystag! Lord Zalbarg! What in the world are you doing?
Zalbarg is taken with some madness. Seize him! Seize him at once!
He's got a lot of people to fight there.
Your brother! Zalbarg!
Defeat Dystag. We may not get a chance to steal from him, but we'll try.
Ramza, forgive me. It is all as you've said. Dystag murdered our father and enkindled this war. Yet still not satisfied, he used the ensuing chaos to slay the Duke as well. All to feed his own ambition.
You called
he has
it.
sullied our name, brought scorn upon our house. He must be made to pay.
It's good to know the story hasn't changed.
Dystag murdered father!
You fools. Why will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against me? The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. The crown once held such power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low. Full oft has history seen a great house rise to rule in place of an enfeebled crown. That is how the Atkasha dynasty itself came to be. And what house is greater now than ours? It is only right that we should wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice.
You have forgotten the words of our Lord Father. Those possessed of power must be righteous of heart. Elsewise, they are unfit to wield the sword.
With great power comes great
House Baelf
responsibility.
has upheld the peace, protecting the lives and livelihoods of the common folk. Thus have we endured for generations. But you, Lord Brother, you strive only to sate your lust for power. You are no Baelf.
righteous of heart. I die of shame to hear such words from my own lips. Such lofty ideals cannot rule a people. For you to lecture me thus, you have plainly forgotten your place. Who has earned you the right to wield your sword of justice, to be hailed as a hero? Is it not I? I, who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me. You ought to be on your knees thanking me. Yet here you stand in judgment.
My move.
Your move. Let's do this. Here. He is monologuing. Oh no. We are definitely going over tonight. And wearing a cape. Oh, look at that. He recovered a ton of HP from that critical HP recovery. Ow!
Let's go.
Oh no, he's got a robe on. Other brothers wearing a cape. Hey, what do we get? Thief cap. Sure. I was just hoping I'd be able to shoot this guy. Still don't have her abilities on her. How great a fool am I? I think we're just going to go to kill him. I think, honestly, we can get a good shield and we can get a good sword here. And I'm just not 100% sure it's going to be worth it. I would love to have his shield. I think he has an Aegis shield. But, sadly, my stealing abilities are all on Ramza. And Ramza is the slowest character right now.
Dice Dog! I struggle to believe this of you, brother. Our father was good to us. Why did you kill him? Tell me.
Ramza, you are a stubborn one to still be alive.
Does it gall you that I live and breathe? Do you despise me so?
Despise? What puerile thinking is this? I base not my decisions on likes and dislikes. That is why you remain a child. A man judges with his head, not his heart. Whether something is useful or no is all that matters. And illegitimate as you are, I had no use for you from the first.
What? Is that the way of it with father, then? You killed him because he had ceased to be useful. This bodes ill.
Alright, where are you standing? A height of 8. Excellent. Oh, I haven't learned anything. I have arithmetics. I haven't learned any of them. How sad. Yep, that's all we can do. We could go right here and give a low-B level potion to you. Here you go. Have fun. take a step back. Oh, I guess you can still attack that knight. I don't know how far we're going over. We're going to just go until we get to the next place where we can save and see what that gives us. Crush Dystark's weapon? Oh, that would be smart. Since we aren't going to be stealing it anytime soon. You know what? Just hang out. Whoops. I didn't mean to go back that far. Come here and then just chill. Nope, can't do it. Let's see, what is that ability? Crush weapon. There it is. The defender has been crushed. Oh, she can't hit him from there, can she? No. Sad. I would have loved for her to get the killing blow. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll put it off one more thing here. You just smack that guy, that's fine.
Do my eyes betray me? Can it truly be you, Count Orlando?
It can be. And it is.
It has been a while, Lord Dystark. Lest you worry, I am no ghost, as my beating heart will attest.
But why have you come? Seek you vengeance for Duke Galtana?
I involve myself no more in this war. I simply lend my aid to Ramza now.
You have cast your lot with him. That is tantamount to making an enemy of the entire kingdom.
Worth it.
I know not wherefore a renowned hero would join my disappointment of a brother in opposing me, but 'tis the height of folly.
Mock me, if that is your wont, but the smile will soon fade from your lips. Long in the tooth though I may be, you'll not find me a feeble opponent.
Damn you all.
Oh, he finally moved out of the way. I can't attack him. But guess who can hit you? I really want Ramza to get the final hit, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh well. He's down.
Save your words, Ramza. Our brother hears them not. He has made his excuses, but his are crimes beyond forgiveness. Only punishment remains, and it falls to us to deliver it.
Excuses? I have no need for excuses. You speak of crimes, but I've done naught wrong. Done naught that is aberrant for men. What choices I made were so that we might survive in this savage world. If living were a sin, why did the gods create us? Man is a covetous creature that murders his own kind for the mere pleasure of it. That is simply our nature. We are compelled to take from one another and kill to that end. If such were a sin, 'tis the gods who are at fault.
We at least know this man's true nature, Ramza. To justify his actions, he weaves sophistry and deceives even himself. 'Tis pathetic beyond words. To think, I once held our brother in the highest esteem. But now I see he is lower than the lowest beast. He cannot be suffered to stain the Beowulf name any longer!
He will not, Zalbarg. My own hands I too shall sully.
No. You've ruined everything.
Oh no.
My painstakingly wrought plan, all undone. All the sacrifice and sordidness, only to die here. What?
Uh-oh.
Who calls to me? Power.
Time to fight another demon guy.
Yes. Power to realize my desire.
What? What is this abomination? It cannot be my brother. It cannot!
So this is what it is to be a god. My foolish brothers, heed you well these words. By my hand, Barbaneth, our sire, was slain. Our house was long the kingdom's loyal sword, until this war gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword he would have us remain, a tool to be discarded when it breaks. To suffer such a fate, I would refuse. My mind, a dagger keen left out to rust. So father of his duty, I relieved. No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss. But you, Zalbarg, have earned no subtle death. The price for bearing steel you now shall pay.
If he's gonna turn into a demon, at least he's a cool looking one. Oh no! Oh! Did he just
and on the base
disintegrate Zalbarg?
Now falls. Your screams I shall delight in as you die.
I did not even remember that happening. Defeat a Drimalek. Let's do this. We can tear him up. And this actually, I don't think this is actually going to be a super simple fight. Everybody's like half dead. That's too slow. Rid his power. That didn't hit much. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Nope. I can't do anything with Ramza. He's just got to stand around. We probably don't want to be that close, now that I'm thinking about it. Chill, I guess. Gotta move back a space.
Power.
What you gonna do, Mustadio? Can you shoot him from there? Ooh, he's silenced. I didn't even know he would be silenceable. Silenceable is probably not actually a thing that is a word. Wow, Drain hits hard. I didn't realize it would hit that hard. Failed to perform the ability.
So you too cried out for power, and in so doing played into their hands.
When faced with like you too would do the same. To save our house, you now would lay me low, but such a feat begs power beyond your grasp, without which naught of worth can be achieved.
Cardinal Delacroix and Marquis Elmdor uttered like words, and neither were long for this world.
Ooh,
the
that's
Lucavi are
some
far
tough
from
words
invincible.
there.
This power you lord far from absolute. Yet in your lust you sought it, and now you have slain Zalbarg.
'Twas his and your betrayal forced my hand. Your hounding that which brought us to this pass. For power I cried, Lucavi I became, because you wretches chose to interfere!
That you would lay the blame at our feet is shameless, but it matters little now. You are become chaos made manifest. Left alive, you will visit only destruction upon the land.
In words so bold this feeble child does speak, for strength to stop me, wanting though he is.
Do not underestimate me. For the honor of Knight Gallant Barbaneth Beowulf and Commander Devout Zalbarg Beowulf. In the name of Her Majesty Queen Avelia, and for the peace of the kingdom, I will lay you low.
Oh, I guess he's cast his lot with the queen then.
Base-born filth, consign your all. I shall to nothingness. Your flesh, your soul, your name, naught shall remain.
I must concentrate.
One of these only hits a single. That one? What does that do? It has a chance of inflicting doom. No way that's gonna happen. But we can keep him stuck in this corner, maybe. He's probably gonna cast some giant spell and wreck my day. Oh, it missed. Now I think it's really just going to be a matter of continuing to smack him. Not having the ability to cast makes him a lot easier to kill. Hey, welcome back. I think you've noticed we've gone over a little bit. Oh, is that the end of the fight? Yes, it is.
Such power at my command, yet still surpassed by mortal man. A curse upon you, Ramza!
I accept your curse. And see you one explosive death. Have fun.
Dice Dog. Zalbog. In the end, our enemies got what they sought. House Beowulf has fallen, and with it the northern
yeah,
sky.
he did.
But if I can expunge the heretic's brand and clear my name, then perhaps... No, 'twould not be right to lead our house now. I will but bear the name Beowulf, whatever may come. No more looking back. I have work to do. I must stop Folmarv. Alma, please be safe. I will find you. This I swear.
The greatest contribution in that fight was pretty obvious. Rescue Alma from the Malond Cathedral. We are coming up to the end of the game fairly quickly at this point. We won't finish it tomorrow, but we'll definitely finish it next week. So over the weekend, I should be putting up the Discord poll for the next game. 3 or 4 battles. Yeah. Well, unless we do, I don't know when we get to do the Deep Dungeon. I'd like to do Deep Dungeon. I just don't know where that opens. I don't think I've ever done it before. So we'll have to see. But I think we should, even if we do that, we should be able to finish this game next week. So I'll put the poll up over the weekend. It'll be the 3 games that were not picked this time, plus Persona 5. Will all go on to that poll. So, that said, thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you're still enjoying this playthrough of Final Fantasy, the Ivalice Chronicles, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun. I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Until next time, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.